Haddonfield, taking on the reigning South Jersey Group 2 champs. Served into the box off the foot, and what a save by the keeper, Braden Scarpa.
Well, that's what you wanted. You wanted a one-time opportunity, and you were able to get it with Kelsey Bokaj right there.
Look at this save by Braden Scarpa off of his left hand.
And
just made himself big.
Bokaj was in a little bit too close to the goalie right there.
Oh, what an opportunity on that near side. Oh, got kicked right in the face with the ball.
Stay down. Did you get it in the mouth? No, right in the mouth?
Oh, man.
I stopped the clock, so you're going to have to go up anyway. Man, can we go just...
Took it right off. It looks like he's holding his lower jaw.
But you got it, come on, yep.
Wrong place, wrong time. He's got a...
Matt Michelli with the cross.
Michelli with the cross. Nobody home.
Simon puts back in the middle, and Brian
Andrade just off the head. Scarpa was in some trouble there as the Middle Township defense kind of collapsed. First or second onside play here for Sterling. Defender falls down. Now it's an opportunity for Sterling, and it is almost out of place. Scarpa back on his line, and now a whistle.
Oh.
Defender, they're going to stop the clock here. Defender went down awkwardly, and see if we can take another look at it here before that. Scarpa doing a great job coming off of his line.
Control of the ball. You got to force it into like how you want it.
Another save by Scarpa. He's going to come way off of his line, and it's a kick save by his defender. Are you kidding me?
This right here, we see Drumgoole again showing a lot of speed, getting around the edge. The goalie cut off the angle, and then he was out in no man's land there. As you saw the shot go in, but the defender, fullback, ended up kicking it out.
Opportunities. I want to say they've had a trio of great opportunities. Here's one now for Andrade. Andrade, a shot and a save by Scarpa. First corner of the game is going to go to Sterling, and Scarpa's been busy here in this half.
And that was a bullet by Andrade. He unloaded it, and not only a hard shot, but unloaded it quick. But right now, Scarpa's keeping them in this game, no question about it.
Andrew Chicalo going to check into the game for Sterling on this corner.
Really improved, especially in the last 5 or 6 games.
Opportunity here, intercepted by Scully, and it just goes wide. Sowers had the post covered as Jonathan Gardner for Middle Township going to check into the game.
Well, that's what we talked about. You don't get a whole lot of opportunities, but you see teams like this, you keep them hanging around. Sterling with a lot of opportunities not able to finish, but Middle Township only has a couple and almost made that one count.
Owen Carlson, who was injured earlier, they had to stop the clock on that one of those rushes. Hey, we all make choices. Last few minutes, Scarpa again comes off his line. Sterling, another opportunity, and they're saying that the half has ended. Oh. Get over here. The official is saying, he's talking to Andrade right now, and that's Gary Rambo.
Well, good job getting Andrade away, because the official was here, none of it. He made his call, but a tough one for Sterling, no question about it.
There's a replay of it.
Fellas, get a drink, let's go.
I think the big question is, it's only a matter of time before Sterling knocks on the door. Here's an opportunity here for Sterling. Scarpa, again, aggressive play from the Middle Township goaltender. Has no problem sacrificing the body and coming off the line here today. Is really keeping Middle Township in the game, Schulze.
No question about it. I mean, we always talk about, Rob, the decision making.
A lot of Sterling players arguing about that, but don't argue with the ref. That's all I got to say.
Headed just wide of the bar, and it will be a corner.
That's a tough one for us. You don't know. You know, our perception here is it could have been within 2 feet of the goal. It could have been within 10 feet. Yeah. It's really tough to see.
Sterling awarded their second corner to be the designated restart man. Sends a low line drive into the box. Shot, and another save by Scarpa.
What a save from the keeper. Way to be a hero.
And that's the second time we've seen him get Kelsey Bocage on a point-blank opportunity.
Kick, save, and a beauty by Scarpa. Eddie Proud is going to take the restart. Proud off the wall and scores. Eddie Proud scores off the restart, deflected off the wall and past Mike Sowers, and Middle Township leads 1-0.
Yeah, that's a tough one. It looked like Mike Sowers was there, but unfortunately it looked like he had slipped. Boy, a tough one, because we said how Mike Sowers has just been outstanding and hit to a real good spot too, so you got to give credit.
Eddie Proud scores his 10th goal of the season to finally break the ice.
The most possession in the game, but that doesn't always matter.
Opportunity here for Sterling, looking for the equalizer, and they just tip it wide.
Yeah, you see Aiden Drumgold right there. Missed within a couple feet off to that left post. You see two players closing in, and boy, again, our perception here is tough. I thought it was rolling. I thought it was
too.
Yeah, and Drumgold got the ball in the middle where you wanted to get it to. You had Andrade and Simon Renthang right there.
Andrade with some space. Andrade trying to create more space. Shoot! Score!
And there's the equalizer.
With the equalizer. His 13th goal of the season. We're tied at 1.
You talk about a goal scorer's goal, creating his own opportunity, going through 3 defenders and then just unloading a bullet. Boy, Brian Andrade, what a way to come up big in a big-time moment right here. Yeah, boy, you talk about operating in a tight space. There was no tighter space than what you saw right there for Brian Andrade, and they've been on him the whole day.
In the first round of the South Jersey Group 2 playoffs, Andrade giving some space again. Andrade, a save by Scarpa.
Scarpa continues to come up big in this game. Boy, that in most cases would have been the go-ahead goal, especially with a bullet from Andrade, but what a great job of Scarpa reacting, and probably, guys, I'm going to say that's his 6th, 7th great save in this game. This could easily be a 5-1 game favor, Sterling.
And they're not, none of these have been easy. These have all been A+ saves by Scarpa. Scully will serve it up. Nice ball by Scully off the head of Vance Wilson, and Scarpa eats it up, and out comes Middle Township.
Scarpa has definitely been the hero in this game.
Andrade, nice pass. Now some space. Scarpa comes out and just kicked out of play. Actually, it's still in play on the near side.
Good idea, Aiden. Good job, buddy. Aiden, good pass. Good job.
Yeah, great job by Aiden Drumgold going to that left side and opening things up with the pass to the middle. You see him come right here, getting a good through ball and just put it in the middle. But, you know, and you have to give credit where credit's due. Probably as deep as they've had it in a little bit, I think, since they scored the goal.
That goes up and over, and holy cow. Mike Sowers misjudged the ball and had to retreat and make a save. That would have been a disastrous ending to the game.
Yeah.
Here, Santiago sends it across. Sowers comes off his line and makes a leaping stab at it. And some really good pressure here applied by Middle Township in the opening couple minutes.
And we saw that. You see this on the replay. We had a great angle here. You could
scores after these 20-minute session. Then it will be a penalty kick situation. Shot off the pipe and over the bar. A diving save by the Sterling defense as Sowers was out of position.
Yeah, and what a job. You saw Matt Michelli. Guys, we've been talking about the job he's done on the defensive end this entire game, and I think he might have saved the season right there.
A corner coming up for Sterling, or for Middle Township rather. Right off the foot of Matt Michelli. Deflected, no handball called. Here comes Wilson. Wilson dispossessed. Long shot from distance. Saved over the bar by Sowers.
Yeah, that's a big save by Michael Sowers. We're going to look at the replay right here. That's a bullet of a shot. You see it gets out there and just unloaded on it. And that was in. That was targeted things towards the middle. But they've had a lot of success with Drumgoole, and now here Thang.
Simon Renthang trying to cut to inside. Saved by Scarpa. Once again, Scarpa saves a day for Middle Township.
What a job by Renthang, getting around the defender and unloading with the left foot to the short side. And Scarpa again was equal to the task.
Direction from the Sterling fan base. I'm sure somebody has a clock on their phone going. Inside the 18, here's trouble. Here's Andrade, one-on-one with Scarpa. Andrade, shot, score!
And that's
it's
it.
over. Andrade with a pair of goals lifts Sterling to the second round.
Well, Andrade battled against Scarpa, the goaltender, got to the outside, got around him, and scored from almost an impossible angle. Wow. What a job by Brian Andrade.
And the whole bench just chasing, going after him for that. Oh, what an amazing goal. His defender tried to get it out, but just off the wrong foot and goes in.
Brian Andrade, the offensive mastermind, gets his second goal of the game. And for Andrade, that is goal number 14 on the season for Andrade. And Sterling survives a great, great push from this Middle Township team.
Yeah, you see him coming up here, and Andrade just wasn't going to be denied here. You know, he's had opportunity after opportunity, being the senior leader, the leading scorer in this team, just took matters into his own hand and finished this game on his own.